It is almost end of the year, so I'm gonna do my 2024 favorite products. Starting off with foundation for full coverage. So these three were my top three. If I had to choose, I think I would go with the Dior one. But the Tertier one is also so good though. Throughout the year, I have reached for the Dior one way more than the Tertier one. But coverage-wise, performance-wise, they're both beautiful. This comes in number three because they're very similar with like coverage, but like the way it just looks on my skin, like I prefer these two over this one. But these three are really good. For something that is more light coverage, it was these two. That was a really good contenders. The Charlotte Tilbury one, number one. This one, like I'm not even gonna like kind of talk about it, but they only sell this in Asia. Sucks, but the formula is amazing. For concealer, these two were top two. Number one will definitely be Kosas. This is the only concealer ever tried that I actually rebought. So good, blends amazing. And then the second one will be the Benefit one. This one, like coverage wise, they're both up there, but like this one blends into the skin a little more. This one covers everything, but it's just doesn't sit as well as this one, but both are amazing. I go back and forth between these two. For contour, I am in between these two. This is my most used one. Love the way it blends. I love the way this one blends too. I do feel like this one, like you need a little more product to see it on the skin, whereas this one, you know, just does the job right away. And I also really like the Patrick Ta one. This will be number three. For blush, I have three different kinds. The Patrick Ta one is also beautiful. This is the Barbie one, and this is the color that I get the most like compliments on. But it goes a long way with this one. This is an Apple Doll. The brand is called Apple Doll, and I just love the little bullet heart. And then the color is also beautiful, like when I'm doing something very natural. And then the Dior one, you know, it kind of just speaks for itself. It's powder. It has a little bit of a sheen to it, so you could actually layer these, but these three are my favorite. Setting powder, hands down, the Huda Beauty one. There are no other competition. Same with highlighter. There are no other competition. Look, I'm already almost out. I gotta get a new one. Just chef's kiss. That is it for like my complexion products. Go to part two for like lips and eyes. This is part two of my favorite products from 2024. Starting off with eyebrows. Literally nothing else can compete with these two. This is the Anastasia Brow Phrase. I have what you call like an Asian eyebrows where they tend to go down and it's very hard to kind of keep it up. And this is the only thing that keeps it up and it lasts all day. And for brow pencil, this is my Precisely brow pencil from Benefit. I just love that it's so like thin and it really can just help you create those like eyebrow hair looking look brows, you know, bushy brows. For eyeshadow, it's my Flashly one. They have many different ones and they all stack together so it doesn't take up a lot of space. But usually when I'm like, you know, traveling or going anywhere, I go with the Smokes one because it has all the shades you need. So, and they blend so beautifully. Like there's no other competition to when it comes to eyeshadows. For eyeliner, I love this Rare Beauty one, but my absolute favorite was the Benefit Cosmetics one. I'll put a little picture here. I lost it. Oh, actually, no. I accidentally left the cap off and it dried out. But that, I have never used a better eyeliner than that. Well, this comes second, but I would say the Benefit one was my favorite. I need to get a new one. For mascara, it's the They're Real one from Benefit. Obviously, I do a lot of lash extensions and like fake lashes, but I always put bottom lashes, and this is how I usually test out if my mascara is good or not. And this is the one that doesn't clump, that doesn't smudge, number one. Just like accentuates the little lashes I have underneath. For lips, these, I absolutely love these. These are from Polite Society. They're lip plumping glosses and they give you the most, I have it on right now. I have the shade on and it gives you like the most beautifully plump lips that almost looks like a lip filler, but in like a natural way. Absolutely love these. And for lipstick, it will be my Prada one. Just color itself is just beautiful, like especially for my skin tone. So, and the way it smells is just so like, it brings back a lot of memories. I think maybe that's why I like gravitate towards it. It just like gives you, it's like a giant hug. That's like the best way to describe it. Lip liner, no questions asked. It will be my Stone lip liner from MAC. No matter what, it will always be my favorite color and formula. MAC lip liners are just elites. There hasn't been any other lip liners that can top these, honestly. I'm gonna do all my skincare and part 3. Part 3 of all my favorite products of 2024. Now I'm gonna go into skincare. I've been using these for a while and that I have seen that, you know, just looks best for my skin. Starting off with these pads. They are from Medicube. They're for like pore reducing, specifically for like pores. And this was suggested to me by one of the estheticians when I was in Korea, and I've been using it. I'm always halfway through, but it's okay. I have a bunch of backup. Love these ones. I just wish they were smaller so I can like travel with it. For serum, this is the one I've been using halfway through. Really like it. It just gives you a nice hydration. Moisturizer, I actually just recently found this one. This is the brand called Then I Met You, and it gives you the most beautiful finish. Like, it literally gives you a glass skin finish. The glow on this is insane. It's so beautiful, and like makeup goes on top of it so beautifully. This is without any filter. Like, everything just looks very well put together. For mask, obviously the Biodance one. This is the one that you sleep in. For eye cream, this will be my SK-II one. That's like weird, I don't know, it was looking like more like a dark circle, like it was purple, but it was just in this corner. Ever since I started using that, this cream, it just went away. I'm gonna skip over face wash because honestly I haven't really found one that I really like. For hair oil, this is my favorite. I also got this when I was in Korea. Smells so good. It's called the Perfect Hair Serum, and it just gives you a very nice like glossy, like wavy type of hair. Say perfume, my Glossier one. There's literally nothing else that smells this good. But anyway, that was all my favorites. My goal for next year is to finish all these products, one, before buying anything. Like, do not fall into marketing schemes of, you know, brands. So I might not have a lot of things to talk about next year, but we'll see.